I want to live. Can't nobody tell me how to live. Can't nobody tell me who to be. Can't nobody tell me anything.
I don't understand how she's sovereign, but she has enough of Ohio ID to get...
All right, guys, buckle up because today we're diving into one of the most bizarre courtroom-style encounters you'll ever see. A self-proclaimed Moorish Karen believes she's above state law, and things are about to spiral fast. From the first second, confusion and comedy collide as she insists her sovereign status exempt her from basic traffic rules. This is the calm before the storm. Let's watch the drama unfold.
Hello, how are we doing? I'm Officer Douglas, Korea Police. The reason for the stop is you don't have a tag on your vehicle.
Right, it's not. I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
I'm a private national.
Okay, so you're a sovereign citizen thing?
Well, no, it's not a sovereign citizen.
Are you Moorish?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, do you have your travel document or what do you have? Okay. Where do you stay at? In Elyria?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your current address?
I doss a mile.
From here, the tension rises. The officer stops her for driving without a tag. But instead of cooperating, she starts throwing around pseudo-legal jargon like it's gospel. She claims to have a right to travel and presents a so-called fee schedule as if it's legal currency. You can almost see the officer's patience draining by the second. The absurdity peaks when she insists she's being bothered in her private mode of travel.
I do have my all my information right here.
Okay. Do you mind if I see that?
Yes.
Right.
And I also have my Moorish. Well, it should be right there, all right there. Yeah, it's all right there.
Have you ever had a Ohio ID before?
I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
So have you ever had an Ohio ID before?
No, I don't contract with it.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second. 1640.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a sovereign citizen. I don't know if you want to head up here. I'm sure they're going to request the boss at some point.
John 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's also my right to travel. That's also notarized and it's notarized and it's filed with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
It's an affidavit of my right to travel.
What is your first name? Is it...
Asada.
Okay. And then your last name is Bay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You said 223 Run Street?
That's my address on there. You can't just you can take that out of your pocket.
I'm not taking it. I'm just holding it so my hands are free. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Now it's getting serious. The officer calmly explains she's being detained for a traffic stop, but she calls it unlawful detainment. Her confidence in nonsense law is almost impressive. She quotes imaginary Supreme Court rulings, convinced she's found a legal loophole. The chief arrives, trying to keep things civil, but it's clear logic has left the building, and this conversation is heading nowhere fast.
A fee schedule?
Yes.
What is that?
Schedule.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fee schedule for if I'm bothered in my private mode of travel. So this is a notice of intent fee schedule. And so this is for any and everything that you may have going to pull me over for or anything that you may keep me on the side of the road for.
It's called a fee schedule?
Yes, it is a fee schedule.
Here, can I take a look at the first one? I'm sorry. The first one on the fee schedule? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We'll just hang tight, okay?
Well, listen.
What's up?
Can I have my ID back
Yeah, you're welcome to.
so I can go?
You're not free to leave
Why?
because you're being detained.
Detained?
Yeah, it's a traffic stop. You're detained. You're not in handcuffs or anything like that. But
This is unlawful detainment.
it's not, okay?
It is unlawful
I know you believe it
detainment.
is, but I've done this plenty of times, okay?
Okay, well, I also have the right to travel
Okay.
in my private
May I
mode
see
of
that?
transportation.
Okay.
It's my private mode of transportation.
May I see that? Here, you want to trade? I'll give you this back.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay. All right, well, just like I said, you're not free to go, okay? So just hang out for 1 second, all right? What's up, Chief? Sovereign citizen. Moorish American.
I haven't those in a while.
I think I got a real info though off a paper that she showed me. Dominique Cattell,
On Run Street.
allegedly. She doesn't live there. She's, I don't know the word she said.
That's a mile.
She has a fee schedule for any time she's stopped by law enforcement and bothered.
Fee schedule.
Yeah,
Where are you on show?
fee schedule. So we should charge her every time.
No.
She charges us.
She charges us. She doesn't. She just has no business with the state of Ohio, but she has allegedly an affidavit signed by the state of Ohio saying that she's allowed to travel. I just figure I've dealt with sovereign citizens before,
Right.
and that's what I asked her. I was like, "Oh, are you Moorish American?"
I mean, she's still got to identify herself is the problem, and that's where the hook will be. That's usually where these things go south.
Yeah. What was your name before it was Bay?
My name is Asada L Star Bay. That's all. The old name does not matter.
Okay.
So this is
matters
my
to
name.
us, though.
This is my name, and this is filed.
Here's where she goes full sovereign citizen mode. She rejects the concept of licenses altogether, claiming the right to travel overrides state laws. Every word she says screams conviction, yet every point she makes collapses under reality. The officers try to reason, but she's fully committed to her alternate version of the Constitution. This is where fantasy meets law enforcement. Spoiler, law wins every time.
I'm
trying
talking
to-
about Supreme Court law. I'm not talking about state of Ohio. Supreme Court law. I am a Moorish national,
Okay.
and this is my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to get my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to put everybody on notice, and this is what it is.
So that's not a driver's license, okay?
It is my right to I don't have a driver's license because I do not contract with the state of Ohio for a driver's license. I do have a right to travel
I
in my
understand.
private mode of travel, and this is my private mode of travel.
Right.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just letting you know I have a right to be private. I live in the private, and this is how I conduct my affairs. I don't contract with the state of Ohio with the driver's license. I don't contract with the state of Ohio for anything. I have a right to contract how I want. This is my travel card, and this is my Moorish American national name.
So you don't drive on any public streets or anything like that?
I'm not conducting commerce. This is I'm not for hire. I'm not for any of that. So I'm not conducting commerce on any public highways. I'm not doing any type of business. I'm going from point A to point B in my private mode of travel, and I'm not conducting any type of business. I'm not conducting any commerce that would need me to have a driver's license, and I have not committed a crime.
You have committed a crime.
I have not committed a crime.
You don't have any license plates on your vehicle.
I have a private, I don't need a license plate
You
on
need
my
a license
vehicle.
plate not bought from eBay on your vehicle. You need to be
Oh
registered.
no, this
with the
came
state.
from the Moorish National Network when it came.
The standoff deepens. She argues her fake Moorish ID is valid, while the officer patiently explains that public roads aren't her private playground. Her logic circles endlessly. She's not conducting commerce. Therefore, she's not driving. It's a masterclass in mental gymnastics. Watching her ignore basic reasoning is like watching someone argue gravity doesn't exist. Pure, confident delusion on display.
But this is a private vehicle. I'm not for hire. I'm not for contract, and I'm not conducting any type of commerce, sir.
Okay, I understand that you fully believe in all this, okay? And I respect
No,
that.
I know. It is not what I believe in. It's what I know. I know that the Supreme Court law states that I have a right to travel just like I'm traveling. Supreme Court law says that, not me. I didn't say it. I didn't make it up. This is Supreme Court law. I have it right here in my thing. It's Supreme Court law. It's not something that I made up. It's just Supreme Court law.
Okay, and I fully understand that you believe that, okay?
No,
And
it
I'm
isn't
telling
what
you,
I believe. It's
it
what the
is.
Supreme Court law states.
Ma'am, I'm telling you.
Okay, could you call your sergeant, please?
Ma'am, I'm the chief of police.
Okay, well, are you the sergeant?
I'm the chief of police, so it's my department. I'm the head of the agency.
Okay.
We're here to try and all respect law. I want to, I think, settle this as easy as possible.
Yeah, that's
For
fine.
everybody involved. That's why I thought I'm going to call up here. I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Okay,
I'm a student of this. I love to hear this stuff. I love
Okay.
to talk to you.
okay.
Where we're at, though, is because Ohio.
Right, but I'm not conducting commerce. I have it right here. It's
And I know what you're
Supreme
going
Court
to
law.
reference. I've seen it. Unfortunately, that's not what context of the law.
Oh,
It's not.
oh, this is all. I have all of it in here.
So what? So I guess what I would
I have
ask,
it all in here.
and I see that you've got that nice bullet point and everything else like that. That's great.
All of them. Every
Yeah.
case law, everything in here is all.
You can identify you. We'll let you
You
go.
just identified me.
Well, we can't find you in the system.
Okay, that's
we
fine.
have to know who you are.
I just told. My name is Asada L. Star Bay. And that's, you don't have a right to do that.
To do what?
To write anything down that has anything to do with my vehicle.
Okay.
You do not.
No, you
do.
don't. I know my rights.
You know the law. That's
Okay,
why
and I also know my rights.
And I'm
You guys
trying
are
to respect
policy
you.
enforcement. You
I'm
guys
trying
are
to-
okay, but you guys are public servants. You're a public servant. You're here to serve the public.
Right.
I'm not. I didn't call you. I didn't ask you. You have your lights on behind me. You're supposed to use your lights in a state of emergency. This is not an emergency. Right, but it's not.
So that's why we're here. And again, you're not the first Morris person that I've encountered. And
Okay.
Usually we can have a very good conversation.
And
that's what I want. I don't want to.
Things go from delusional to downright comedic. She proudly declares the Moorish national government is recognized by the U.S. Department of Justice, flashing fake documents like proof. The officer listens politely, knowing every word is fantasy. Then she accuses the police of harassment and bias. It's the moment where denial meets desperation, and all the pseudo-legal confidence starts to unravel fast.
it is recognized
You know,
by it's definitely recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well, it's
we have
it's
we
referenced.
no. We have a right here. We have a Department of Justice, and it's all on the back. Would you like to read it?
Who issued that to you? Is that Moorish?
Yes, the government, the Moorish national government.
But the,
You're
okay.
concerned because my plate says private?
Because it's not a registered license plate in the state of Ohio. Or any other state.
Because I don't contract.
That's-
And you do know about contracts, correct?
I know.
We have a right to contract how we choose to contract. And if I choose to register a vehicle and get a plate,
You understand then that we have the right then to enforce the laws of the state and the city, which would include, verifying.
I've already put everyone on notice that needed to be put on notice. Maybe I should contact the Berea Police Department and let the Berea Police
That
Department.
The conversation turns emotional. She invokes being a mother of 6 and insists she's being targeted for her beliefs and skin color. But emotion doesn't override the law. The officers remain calm, trying to verify her identity as she refuses basic cooperation. This is the tragic heart of it. Someone so deep in misinformation that they see enforcement as persecution. It's frustrating, fascinating, and sad all at once.
The officer a little bit, give him some information, figure out who you are, this vehicle,
This is my vehicle.
Okay, but we need some verification. You understand that?
I don't have an ID saying anything of who I previously was.
But you know who you are, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's all I'm asking. I can't hear these ideas as well as possible. That's why I left my office to come here and talk to you.
Mhm.
Because it's important. I want to respect you and respect what you believe.
Right.
I also need you then to give you a little bit of that back. Respect back.
Oh, I'm giving you. I gave you my ID.
The job you have to do. I'm guessing this isn't the first time you've done a police officer.
I have, and I've never had any issues like I do in Berea. I have the worst issues. It's
sorry
the
to hear that.
Berea
I
Police
truly
Department.
upset
I
to
feel
hear
like
that.
at this point it's like a harassment type
Have
of
I treated you?
No. I'm talking about the people that work for you or under you.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I feel like it's harassment. I don't know if it's because of the color of my skin. I don't know if it's because I choose to live in the private, because I have a choice to live in the private.
I respect everybody. I really
You know.
do. That's why I'm having this conversation with you.
Right.
And we're not trying to escalate things. We're trying to keep calm, real, and just trying to. If we can do our business, then we can let you go about your business.
I'm not understanding
So-
what else you.
Well, we need to verify who you are. And again, there's no verification. I have no idea who you are.
This is my.
Let's see you are now. I said to me.
Any ID that I have has this on.
Because you'll understand that in the state of Ohio, we have these sorts of interactions. You're required to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't lawfully do that, we can take you to jail, we can get your fingerprint, and figure out who you are. We don't want to do that.
Take me to jail for what? What crime have I committed?
To identify yourself.
Oh, that's not.
It is in the state of Ohio.
I don't really
In the
have
state
to
of
tell
Ohio.
you who I am.
You do, because you belong.
Lawfully, that's the right. Well, this is unlawfully detained. I haven't been. What does lawfully detained mean?
We had a right to stop you
Mm-hmm.
based on your vehicle not being properly registered in the state of Ohio. We
Right.
stopped you. Now we have to figure out who you are and make sure the vehicle's okay to be on the streets.
Why wouldn't it be okay to be on the street?
I don't know, because I can't verify that. I mean, we're just talking in circles here. So.
No, I'm not understanding. What is the issue? Why would the vehicle not be safe to be on the streets? What's the issue? Why would it? What's wrong with the vehicle that it wouldn't be
Again,
safe?
I have no idea where the vehicle came from.
No, it belongs to me.
But again, you can't verify that because you have a homemade license plate.
Well, it's not.
1615 radio, traffic
You
stop.
have a license plate that's not issued by any recognized government.
I've never had a license plate on this car.
Henry Street with
So that's where we're at.
Right, I've never had a
So I'm going to
license plate.
help us here a little bit to identify yourself. If you don't do that, then we are going to probably take you into custody for failure to identify.
So you're threatening to take me to
No, I'm not
jail
threatening, I'm telling
for
you.
a non-violent crime, for a crime that
Which is the last-
hasn't been committed.
Which is the last thing I
Because
want
I do have a fee schedule here,
Okay,
and my
you-
fee schedule definitely
It will go up
says.
then. Okay. And you can make those claims after the fact, but I don't want to get there. Okay?
Hold on, where's unlawful detainment or detainment, lawful detainment? Because there's issue traffic citation for $75,000.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
Time in court.
Think about your fee requirement then?
Excuse me?
Would you rather just have us issue a traffic citation? If we know who you are, we'll issue a traffic citation, send you on your way, and you can go about trying to make a claim for that.
A claim for what?
For us issuing you a
Would you
traffic
like to read
citation.
this? Because
We're past that now. I told you where we're at this point. I'm just asking for some cooperation at this point.
I'm giving you cooperation.
But you're not. You're giving me a lot of the more stuff, which I totally respect it. I believe, I love it. Listen, I'm a student of people and humanity, and that's why I'm trying to have this conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not really working with me at all.
Okay.
So
Well-
I've told you what the response is going to be if you can't. I don't want to do that. It's the last thing I want.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a very nice person. You said you're a mother of 6. I don't want anything against you. I don't.
His name is Chief Clark.
This man.
What's your name?
Officer Douglas.
Officer Douglas. Oh, I am. I'm gonna definitely file a lawsuit.
Okay.
Okay, let me call you back, Mom.
Could you just provide your information before you got it switched over? Could you just provide your name before you got it switched to Bay to me?
You looked it up, didn't you?
I looked up Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're asking about if you had a name
Did
before
you see my
that.
fee schedule?
No,
You did.
I saw it.
You wrote down.
What did I write down?
What did you write down?
I wrote down your VIN and then the birthday you provided me, and then
It doesn't, because I got.
if it's never been registered in the state of Ohio, it's never going to come back to a state of Ohio license plate, and therefore it won't be registered to you or anyone else. Does that make
You
sense?
can tell us if it was registered in the previous state. I can look it up that way.
No, it was registered here.
In Ohio or through the Moore statement?
No, it was registered here when I bought it because I had to register it here when I bought it.
Did they give you a temporary tag?
And yes, and it expired.
Okay.
And once it expired, I never got anything else because I do not contract with the state of Ohio
Got it?
to get a license.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
You're not.
This is just what this is who I am. I don't go by the old name anymore. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a killer. I'm just a mother who's trying to go get some groceries.
And here's the explosive finale. The officers have had enough. She's arrested, screaming that they have no jurisdiction, still trying to claim sovereignty while being handcuffed. The irony is perfect. Her private travel ends in a very public arrest. The officers stay professional, and the scene fades with reality finally catching up to fantasy. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Suspended license. Suspended license.
Yeah. Thanks, radio. Not valid, but no warrants.
Not valid.
Yes.
Just write our
Like,
tickets and
okay. Send her on her way.
send her on her way.
Cool.
You good with that?
Yep. I'm giving you a ticket, okay? I'm saying and advising, City of Bree is advising you have to go to court for the ticket, okay? Now, you can go to court with all your documents, everything like that. You can prove your case. You can file the fees that you'd like against us and not against the court, okay? I just have to advise you that you have to appear in court, okay? Your court date will be March 24th at 9 in the morning in Berea. By signing it, you're not admitting guilt.
Oh, I'm not signing.
Okay. All right. All right.
Hold on. Yeah, call my mom.
Okay.
Okay, but don't.
From the post office.
I have a shoulder thing. So please don't
Yes.
grab on my shoulder like that because my shoulder is it will dislocate.
Okay.
Call my mom, CJ. Let me lock my door.
Okay. Hold on.
What's wrong with you? Just grabbing on me like that. So full of shit.
Okay. Look, can I lock these so they don't tighten up on you?
Give me my fucking phone. No, hell no. I have to call my mother.
Okay.
Chris, come on.
You never got a plate for the car either, right?
No, and I'm not. It's not
Never got a
registered.
license?